Yeah, it goes everybody, because we'll continue on with a game called Torikago 7 Days. Where were we? Where were we? Here? Where were we? What was the last save point? Let's see, 148. 221. Yeah, 621 though. 623. So, yeah. Yeah, skip. What day are we? Okay. We're skipping the things we've already seen though, so this is fine. Search for the truth. Day 4. So we're here. Day 4. Shall we go for the clock tower? Still skipping. There you are. So we're done with day 4. Since yesterday, his behavior has been noticeably strange. It's like he's trying to figure something out or searching for something. When it comes to exploring his own memories, I guess that's normal. But he seems to be looking for more than that. I'm sure he's looking for the truth that I've hidden. Maybe it's inevitable after all. As long as he's him, no matter how much you limit him, he's going to follow the same path. And that's not a good thing for me. Anyways, it's all the same. So I'll give him a nudge. I'm going to give him what he's looking for. Ooh. If I do that, will you be satisfied? Yeah, I guess. I think. I'm kinda afraid, but sure. Day 5. Gulp. Dun, dun, dun. Here we are. I woke up for the 5th time, and we're gonna skip that. So we're here. In the day 5, let's go to Karen's room. Oh, let me just save first here. Up here. Yeah, Karen's room. Let's go. Please let us be safe. It's not a room though, but okay. Or is the game just showing that, hey, Karen's in the garden, so the coast is clear in her room. Evening. After confirming that Karen was in the greenhouse, I headed to her room as fast as I could. I carefully planned my actions to avoid being found out. I really didn't want to sneak around behind the back of the person who's taking care of me, but I can't avoid this if I'm to know the truth. So I went to Karen's room and opened the door. Hey! Just right then, I heard a voice. Karen. Geez, didn't I tell you to not go into my room? Or perhaps, so you're curious about my room. If you just asked me, I wouldn't mind showing it to you. No, that's not it. I did try to enter your room, but that was because I had some business with you. You're in the greenhouse, though. Why did you just call out to me then? Oops. She got us. Huh? Was I mistaken? I didn't go to the greenhouse. Is it that why I came here? I see, then. It must have been my imagination. I'll let you have this one, Karen muttered, and I heard it. What did you want from me anyway? I just thought we could have a little chat. All right, well, follow me. Oh boy, here we go. Our little chat. Karen brought me to the veranda of the mansion. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've been here. Oh, she's so pretty. So, was there something you wanted to ask me? No, it's not anything special like that. I just wanted to be able to talk to you normally. You're saying some really pleasant things today, huh? Well then, I'll tell you a fairy tale. Fairy tale? Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's the story of a certain family that has been passed down as a tale. Once upon a time, a certain family lived in a country to the west. That family dealt in the hidden mysteries of the world, They were known as mages by those around them and revered. The secret magic they used was the art of creating something from something through equivalent exchange. Oh, it's a philosopher's stone. They used their magic to help people, to help the world. Before long, they had achieved a high status in society. However, the glory of those who built such an era faded with the passage of time. Their mysteries vanished before the power of science, and so they faded away from the stage. The only thing they left in the world was the concept they created. No one knows what happened to them after that. So, what did you think of that story? Was that a real story? Didn't I tell you? I don't know if it's true or not. It's just a story that has been passed down up to now. And you're the one who told me this story, do you remember? Me? Yeah, about alchemy. A story about its long history that might have once existed in reality. Alchemy. Yes, you said it was a fairy tale because we don't know if it's true or not. The concept of an alchemist is definitely something that exists in history, but even that could have been an invented fiction. Because history can always be distorted. No one knows what truly happened in the past except the people who were alive when it happened. Moreover, if even its existence can be confirmed, I think it's the same as if it never existed. For some reason, Karen muttered to herself. You keep muttering to yourself. Karen? No, it's nothing. It's already this late. I have to get ready for dinner. It was fun talking to you. I'll call you when dinner's ready. Alright. With that, Karen left the veranda, as if she was escaping. Alchemist, It's ridiculous, but yet she seemed hesitant to dismiss the idea. I'm sure it's just my imagination, though. Even if I checked Karen's room, I probably wouldn't find anything. Let's go back. Giving up on the search, I went straight back to my room. Oh, I see. Knowledge acquired regarding a fairy tale. Karen told me the story of a certain family that dealt in alchemy. We don't know if it's true or not. She said that history can always be distorted. Aren't we experiencing the complete distortion of history right now? We're experiencing it in the West. And next scene, please. Day 6. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Can I skip? Yeah. Let's save on the second slot. Clock tower. Is anything here? No. Yes. I came to the clock tower, but nothing had changed since my last visit. The door remained shut and there was no sign of it opening. There aren't any clues, huh? I was not only discouraged, but also starting to grow impatient. Yeah, well. Next scene, please. Next scene. Next scene, please. I saw him and I began to follow him using my eyes. Cool. It'd be weird if you followed him using something else. What else were you expected to follow him with? I couldn't call out to him, but you have a mouth, don't you? I don't have the courage to do that, oh. All I could do was follow him and picture him in my mind's eye. Simply speaking, I was in a fantasy, final fantasy, of what to go here today. For example, when you go on a date with someone, you'd say something like that. You're such a sweetheart. We were living together and it was a holiday today, something like that. It's so nice to take it easy like this, just the two of us. Drinking tea in the greenhouse of the mansion, something like that. I wrote those fantasies in my diary. What? At that time, I even got jealous when I saw him talking to another girl. I was so jealous when he talks to that woman without my knowledge. He's mine, you know. I pretended to be her, fantasizing an ideal reality, and I was satisfied. That was good enough for me. I didn't have to be bound to him. I was able to live just by knowing he was alive, just by his very existence. From that day on, he became someone special to me, my reason for living. So ay, 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 ay. Yay, yay. Day 7. Judgment Day. Well, Judgment Day for me. Where do we go now? Morning, the 7th morning. I awoke and sat up. For some reason, my body's heavy and my consciousness is wavering. Dragging my heavy body, I stood up. Today I knew exactly what I had to do. Let's go see her. That's not her. Where is she? Still no sign of her. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Where could she be hiding? I walked through the mansion looking for Karen, and then... Dun dun dun! In the end, I ended up here, huh? The clock tower is standing outside as well as the mysterious door. It's open. Was this intentional or coincidental? Looks like I've just got to head in. The answer is surely ahead of me. Oh boy. Here we go. This is it. This is what we've been playing for. I walked along a gloomy, dimly lit path. I got the chills merely by being in this obviously unnatural place. My instincts are telling me there is danger ahead. Even so, I what? As I continued walking down the path, I eventually arrived at the door. I looked at the door and hesitated. Is it really okay to open it? What will happen to me when I see what's ahead? I'll save it here. Here. Yeah. Don't open the door. Screw that. I took a step back. I'm afraid. Oh. Ah, man. And just as I'm about to go back the way I came, blood. I hope it's not mine. Pretty sure it is, though. Oh, so you didn't see it after all. Why then, if that's so, I could have chosen a different course of action. Well, who cares? It's the 7th day anyway. I heard someone's voice. I'm sorry, but once you've arrived here, I had no choice but to do this. I'm on your side, but that's why I'm going to finish this by my own hand. Don't worry, we'll meet again soon. So, good night. I love you. Creepy bitch. Okay, and 2, reset, right. Damn it, motorcycle, not now. Oh, it's not a motorcycle, it's a car. God damn it. Every goddamn time. The vehicles outside my house are always in this perfect timing when I'm in a part of the game where I can't just pause and shit. This is one of the endings, yeah. It's an ending that you arrive because you try to find out more about her. In that case, without trying to know anything, spend some time with her. That is also an answer. Turning point is the 3rd day. It all depends on what you do after that. Sure it is. Then maybe you will arrive at a different ending to this story. These are terrible hints. You don't get it. I don't get it. Absolutely terrible hints. So we got reset. Load. What if we open the door? Oh, my back. I opened the door. The door led to a small room, but it's too dark. I can't see anything. It's even darker than before, and I'm starting to feel crazy. Just what is? I muttered, groping around and reaching a nearby wall. Pachink! What was that sound? At that moment, the lights in the room started to turn on. What's happening? The lights are turning on. The thought was short-lived. What? Here you are. I couldn't get the words out. The scene that unfolded before my eyes was too unrealistic, and furthermore, too eerie. What the hell is this? You saw it. What have you done? It can't be helped. If the door is open, anyone would be curious and they'd want to go inside. Karen, this is... I told you, didn't I? This is not a good place for you to be. This place isn't any of your business. Even so, that's too bad. But, well, who cares? It's the 7th day anyway. 7th day? What the hell are you talking about? Hee. You don't need to know anything. because you'll forget it soon enough anyway. Saying that, she took up a stance. In her hand was a blade. Where? Don't worry, you don't have to be so afraid. I'm on your side, but that's why I'm going to finish this by my own hand. Don't worry, we'll meet again soon. So, good night. I love you. Again? There's no pleasing this bitch. N2 reset. I mean, technically there are 5, because N2 has 2 different endings. So there are 5 endings, right? Yeah. Is that right? I mean, ending 2 has the same, title? Ending title? Reset, like, you couldn't be creative? Is one of the endings, it's an ending you arrive because you want to try, yada yada, Continue to visit places where you obtain information, then maybe you will arrive at a different ending to the story. These hints are fucking terrible. Nobody understands what the fuck you're talking about. God, so frustrating. Oh boy. Slow the game. Where should I go? Reading room? Let's see where this leads to. I came to the reading room, carefully arranged bookshelves and a fashionable desk. I've visited here before, so I know the layout of the whole room. Looking carefully around the room, I searched for anything that might be of use. Well, it's not going to be that easy, is it? I was going through the books on the shelves one by one when I found a book whose spine caught my attention. I'll try taking a look at it. It looks a very well-worn book. Well, that was easy. Why, if it isn't in English, I can't read it at all. When I gave up and started flipping through the book randomly, I stopped at a certain page. On that page there was a bookmark, and a note was clipped there. Is this a translation? Well, that's easy. What luck. I'm in luck. This is too good to be true. Yeah, it's like, it's all set up and shit. It's as if it was being set up. Yeah, I just said that. I had such a feeling. But now that I've found it, I guess I have no choice but to read it. I've prepared myself and started to read the Japanese translation. Let's see what it says. You're gay. Regarding alchemy, the concept of alchemy is widely known even today. The mysterious art of creation in accordance with the absolute law of equivalent exchange which creates matter from matter. Its origin was said to date back to ancient times. Once there was a clan that flourished by using alchemy. The name of the clan was Birdcage, our ancestors. Of course, it's Birdcage. Yes, alchemy is indeed a thing that exists in this world, and alchemists who perform it exist. The existence of us, their descendants, is proof of this. However, as time went on, alchemy was no longer successfully passed down through the generations. As time went on, it was inherited and passed down in an incomplete form. Therefore, alchemy in the modern age has one decisive difference compared to that of the past. It means that the square of the thing created is not squared. When squared is passed, the squared will unfortunately squared. The solution to this problem is the squared stone, but its purification method is not known. Haha. Oh boy. Wonder why. Was this placed here deliberately? Yeah. I was curious about the contents of the memo, but above all I was bothered by how it came to be lying inside the book. I was curious about the contents of the memo, but above all, I was bothered by how it came to be lying inside this book. It must have been placed here intentionally. Is there only one person who could have done this? Because this is her mansion. Other than myself, there's only one other person. What are you doing? My body shuddered in a jolt. I turned my eyes towards the door. There, of course, was. Oh no. Darkness. Oh. Here you are. God damn it, even though you look psycho and shit, why do you still look attractive? Karen, standing there. The only unattractive part of you is the name, because it's associated with something negative and annoying. So, you're here. As I thought, you're really fond of books, don't you? Aren't you, you mean? Well, I guess. I mean, we're in a library, so yeah. What are you reading? Something not suspicious. I turned my back to the bookshelf and put the book away so that it won't be noticed. But she could probably see through my intentions. I mean, you were the one who placed that thing, probably. It's really nothing special, by the way, Karen. What is it? I tried to ask Karen about the contents of the book I had just been reading. Without a doubt, Karen knows something about it. She probably knows everything I wanted to know. She knows everything about what I'm looking for. Maybe everything I did until now was just me dancing in the palm of her hand. I should hear what she has to say. Is Kagumiya Karen my enemy or my ally? But if I listen to her, something will happen. Our relationship will collapse. You're scared of me, aren't you? But don't worry, just relax. At the very least, I'm on your side. I won't put you in harm's way. Rest assured that's not a lie. Either way, you'll find out tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the 7th day. Today, the you that's come here are just a little bit closer to find the thing you want to know. That's all I'll say. Well then, shall we have dinner? Because it's almost evening. As soon as she finished speaking, Karen just walked away. The way she looked was no different from the Karen I knew. But I'm just a little bit of Monica, scared of tomorrow's arrival. Oh yeah, that too. I'm back. Knowledge acquired regarding alchemy. I searched in the study for information. I found a book that says that apparently alchemy exists. Can't help but feel like I'm dancing in the palm of her hand. Is this really the right thing to do? Dunno. Is this really some moral dilemma that should be discussed? Debated upon? I don't know. Maybe if she had somebody else knowing about this stuff, help her out and stuff. Hey, scientist, I still have alchemy, so can you explain this shit? That obituary spelled the end of my reason for existing. I couldn't accept his loss. I had a rough time. It was apparently an accident. I don't know where, I don't know when. But now he's gone just like that. You sacrificed yourself to save me. What a beautiful story. That doesn't exist. That was my mere delusion. Why? Tell me why. My body won't stop shaking. I wanted to go follow after him as quickly as possible, but I didn't have the courage in me to kill myself. It's ridiculous. I clung to him so tenaciously, then as soon when he's gone, I scream miserably like this. I'm so weak. So... That's right. Suddenly, a plan formed in my mind. I'm an alchemist, so I can make it. A him that's just like him. I'll create my ideal. I couldn't get close to the real thing, but if it's a copy, I'll see him again, once more. He's the only one for me. I'm the only one for him. The one I've been longing for all this time. When you're born, you won't know anyone but me. So you'll have no choice but to love me. Just as a newborn chick recognizes the first thing it sees as its parent. If I imprint a false memory on you, a blank slate, you will become my ideal. So I started on my plan. Damn plan. You really have no hobby, right? After that, there's nothing more to say. I prepared the mansion. I stole his corpse. I got rid of anyone who got in my way, and I spent all my days in fervent research. At the end of it all, I created my ideal, but with modern alchemy, it was impossible to maintain its existence. Without the Philosopher's Stone, the thing I created could only exist for 7 days, but that was fine. Oh, I see. So she was able to make a person that only lasted 7 days a homunculus. Oh, wow. Without a Philosopher's Stone, amazing. Because I could just repeat those 7 days over and over. Each time the 7th day arrives, I can remake him anew again. That's just the way it is. Talk about not being able to move on. And so the birdcage of 7 days was completed. My beloved, precious world. It's really... I love you more than anything in the world. As long as you're here, I don't need anything else. Gosh damn. So, yeah. Now what? Next scene, please. Ooh, it's the 7th day, fellas. This is it. This is it. Oh, God. Here we go. Yeah. So, Clefkin, are you awake? It's morning already. Wake. What the? It already happened. Wait, I'm dead already? Damn, that was quick. Oh man. Really? No, not like this. A woman was there all alone. The woman is at her desk writing something frantically. Or, put it another way, making something. I have to hurry. Need to be faster. I can't stand it anymore. No, I'm feeling strange. Why? Mumbling, she murmurs to herself. It was a pathetic sight. Clinging desperately like a poor little child. Clefkun. Yeah, okay. She laughed with madness written all over her face, even though she has a smooth and pretty face. Wait for me. Because I'll meet you again soon. So... Oh boy. Someone has attachment issues. Don't leave me. The poor woman was all alone, haunted by her delusions. Inside a birdcage, searching for her ideal. Oh, goddamn. And 3, the delusional alchemist. Oh boy. What happened here? Ending 3. So we did it? Hooray, we got all endings? Huh. Over Flowers presents Project M's second works. What's it about? Is there going to be a English translation of it? So, what do we do now? This is one of the endings. It's an ending that you arrived because you found out too much about her. In that case, this time it might be good to keep a respectful distance, treat her as a lady. Then maybe you'll arrive at a different ending to the story. God damn it. Use this fucking walkthrough here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, time to wake up. Wake up. Makeup.